Well, wowie. What a great way to start. Hello there, everyone. Hope you're having a great day. It is currently Monday. Hope you guys had a great 4th of July weekend. We've got Stream Elements here, Siribot. Yeah, actually, I should probably put on my headphones so I can hear you guys, right? Right? I should probably do that. Grab our little headphones here. Hey, Creeper. We'll come on in. Yeah, I forget if we're live on YouTube or not. We'll have to see in a second here. I forgot to turn off YouTube. I wonder if I can do that live. Can I do that live? Get notifications for both, and I probably left that on then. Are my headphones not working today? Testing. There we go. That music is a little loud. And then that's a little loud. There we go. We're getting back to the swing of things. You're early? Yeah. Well, welcome on in. Grey Wolf says, good morning. Good morning, Grey Wolf. How you doing today? Catlina says, you can do that? I can do what? She was Wolfie here for the Cheeto Uppies. Wow. I'm going up. Up, 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 and up. Hey, Moss. Welcome on in.
What does the Frisbee look forward to all year?
I don't know, Zephyrus. What does the Frisbee look to? Coming back to its family?
A summer fling.
Nice. Very nice, Zephyrus. Yubide says, boop. How was your guys' weekend? All good? Beep. Hey, Kai. Slow claps. Zephyr says it's been fun. That's awesome. Did anybody see any fireworks over the weekend? Any firework enjoyers? Boop. Wah. Grey Wolf says, my weekend was awesome. Oh, that was Waffle that said that. Hello, Waffle of Ollie. Catlina says, weekend wasn't long enough, to be honest. It needs to be more. I need more weekend. Alan Vip says, it was spent calming my hubby's PTSDs down from the fireworks. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Bean. At least it's really only kind of like mainly one day that we do that kind of stuff, you know? She was Wolfie says, did you do the fireworks thing for the 4th? I didn't. I spent my 4th of July on a hill making hot dogs with an electric hot dog cooker being run off of Ryobi batteries and watching a traffic circle as people were trying to navigate it and obviously drunk. And just watching them be silly. Alan Fifth says, I'm used to it. I knew how it would be dating an army man. Ah, I see. Creeper says, heck yeah. Or heck, I was firing blanks in my backyard for fun. I wish I could do that, but I can't do that. I'm in a city. Nope, can't do that. Not here. Keeping the rent low, says Cat Linus. We had a whole bunch of people out in the distance. We had a view of trees, and there was also heat lightning, if anybody knows what that is. There was heat lightning going off that night as well, and then people all around us were setting off fireworks. Lots and lots of bangs and booms, light shows galore. And then of course the cars being silly. Oh, oh, that was a delayed one. Creeper says, I have 8-foot tall stockade fences so no one can see in. And the PD is used to me at New Year's and 4th. Ah, I see. Alan Vip says, I need it to rain in the UK. It's hot. Yeah. Boop. Wah. Boop. Wah. Catalina says, so glad the next heat waves that was promised doesn't seem to be coming. I don't know when our heat waves are going to come next. But I do think we're due for another one. It's only the middle of the summer right now. Yep. That doesn't sound too bad, Zephyrus. Alright, you buddy. Enjoy your food. We'll see you around soon. Guys, did you eat your food today? Did you have breakfast, lunch, dinner? How about some water? Are you checking your posture? Grey Wolf says, I was in VRC last night until 2 in the morning. Wow. I wish I could do that, but I fell asleep at like 8 o'clock last night. I was like so tired from the weekend. I was like, I'm done. I'm going to go lay down. And then I didn't wake up until 8 o'clock this morning. Ma says, I'm playing GTA 5 for the first time in years. Yo, back to the basics. Well, if you could say that's back to the basics. Are you playing online? Zephyr says, need fresh air. Alan Phipps says, I have my fan on right now. It's not helping. Help me. Grey Wolf says, I joined a world with a Twitch streamer named Black and Yellow. Ooh, were they a bumblebee? Alan Phipps says, you were sent to bed at 8 p.m. Woke up at midday. Oh my gosh. What an EP Bean. Mayadi says, hey, Ohio. Hello there. Welcome in, Bean. How you doing today? Guy says, hey, GD. How did you get the blue scarf? My character has been wearing a blue scarf since probably, like, all the characters I've always had. They've always been wearing a blue scarf since, like, probably 2008, 2007. So it's just kind of been stuck on me. I really like it. It makes it look nice and cozy. Oh yeah, I wanted the 5 more minutes, then slept from 8 p.m. to 11 a.m. Yeah. Moss says it's GTA 4. I just started playing it like 30 minutes ago. Hey, heck yeah. Artium says, I have appeared from the ashes. Also, hello. Hey there. Great to see you, Artium.
I'm going to wake myself up more, so I'll be out for a bit.
Alright, sounds good, Grey Wolf. We'll see you around soon, okay? I'm doing awesome, Miyadi. Miyadi says, I am good. Hope you're doing well today. I'm doing fantastic. I'm still a little bit eepy right now. You got little eepers in there, but I'm working on it. Got any moths? I love moths. I keep seeing these little itty bitty tiny ones. None of the big ones though. Zephyr says UK News yesterday said air conditioners have sold out. There's a huge backlog. And you guys also sell them for considerably more than we do over here in the US as well. That's not good. Hopefully it's cooling off for you guys though. Stay in the shade. Also, if you have a basement, most times the basements are cooler than the upstairs. So if you have your fans pulling air out and then windows in the basement open, it'll pull cool air from downstairs upstairs. What if you tap the white spots on Cheety's snoot? Those are just lines. There's nothing special about them. Also, an update just came out for the V-Volley, this one here, that'll fix this. And this. So, hopefully I get that fixed up soon. I gotta make some changes. Alan Phipps says I've been sleeping on the floor. Just to stay cool? Kai says, holy, that's uncanny. Yeah. Sorry about that. That happens sometimes. Alveno says, whoa, that's like a superpower. Miyadi says, honestly, I'd save that until Halloween and then do it on a Halloween stream with it. Artium says, the floor is made of floor. Yeah. Hold on. Zephyr says, it's the season for thrips. Getting itchy as they keep landing on me. They are very tiny and look like black pixels when on the screen. Thrips? Is that like little flies? Ma says I finished a V1 of my new OC. That's I'm nicknaming it Rapple because of the colors remind me of a red apple. Very cool. Alan Phipps says, I hate being extremely heat tolerant. Well, if you're sleeping on the floor to stay cool, are you tolerant? I'm very intolerant to heat. I take a medication that I have, and it makes me very easy to overheat, unfortunately. Which is weird because like the medication I take has nothing to do with like body temperature or anything like that. But Zephyr says, yeah, thunder flies. Some people call them. Are they like really loud? They can't be really loud if they're like really tiny. Moss says, I'm back off to work. Sorry I couldn't stay long. Have a good stream. Moss, take care of yourself, Bean. We'll see you around, okay? Until next time. Kai says, I'm very tolerant to heat. Hi. Wait, what? They're 1 to 2 millimeters long, and they like to get inside of computer screens. What the heck? That's weird. Creeper says, I'm used to the heat, but I hate it. I have CNS issues, calling it all with FND, CFS, and fibromyalgia doing it. I don't know what that means. Did the Huawei just reboot? Hi. Alveno says, I took up origami for a while, but I gave it up because it was too much paperwork. So maybe I'm the original, or maybe I am the origami because I fold under pressure. Nice. Miati says, yeah, I feel you with the med thing. Never knew how badly it would affect until we started hitting temps last week. Oh, very interesting, Alan. I think you need more water. I need water. So I'm going to do that. I should probably put myself AFK for a second. I'm still going to be here. I'm just making myself AFK so I don't accidentally flash you guys. Well, with it being the 4th of July weekend, did anybody eat anything fun? Like, we had hot dogs, right? Which is something that's super against our diet. So we don't normally have those. But we absolutely loved it. It was so much fun, and it was tasty. But did you guys have anything on your own? Any tasty, awesome things? Maybe something against your diet? I don't know if many of you technically have a diet. Oh, nice. The thing's way over there. There we go. Alan Depsite says I drink way too much water. Hey, staying hydrated is not a bad thing. Good morning, Muck. Welcome on in. Kai says, flash us? What? I didn't catch that. Yeah, the camera is like down here, and if I were to stand up, I would do this, walk that way, the camera would look at my behind. So it's like, I'll put you guys on BRB screen while I do this. Creeper says, I just had the normal stuff I eat. Yeah. I mean, you kind of have to watch out what you eat over there. Zephyr says, I had pizza. Nice. What kind of pizza? Muck says, what's a diet? Creeper says, I mean, I did do a fair bit of drinking. Sugar-free Coca-Cola and SoCo. Alan Phipps says, I'm on a seafood diet. I see it, I eat it. Mayadi says, yeah, our 4th was really event-filled. It was a nice day. That's awesome to hear, Mayadi. Guys, it's been 15 minutes. Are you staying hydrated? Did you check your posture? Did you eat some food for today? Gotta stay fed. Alan Phipps says it's 3 times the normal amount. Kai says, oh, that's not good. Yeah, that's why I put the BRB screen on, just to make sure I don't do that to you guys. Zephyr says, chicken, peppers, sweet corn on the pizza. Heck yeah. Sweet corn's an interesting one. We should try that sometime. Alveno says, thanks for correcting my posture. Nobody likes a shrimp. Nobody likes a shrimp. And you only get one back. Take good care of it. Hey, Arctic Bunny. How you doing today? Boop. What? Miyadi says, time to start making lunch. Hope it works out better this time. Looks like Muck had some roast beef, some chicken, and a whole pizza. Probably not a whole pizza, but maybe. Guys, did you know that my calculator stopped working? Did you know that? I'm not really sure why. It just doesn't add up anymore. Guys, did you know that people take down birdhouses to build birdhouses? Did you know that? They take down the trees, right, which the birds live in, and then they build birdhouses out of them. So they take away the birdhouses to build birdhouses. Why don't we just leave them up there? Arctic Bunny says, I'm doing good. Just tired from an eventful Saturday. And I went to a birthday party after the 4th of July. Whoa, you were going all over the place. That's awesome, Arctic Bunny. I'm sure you made a whole bunch of people smile by being there. Great job. Wow, I am like still kind of like eepy. I'm not sure why. What time is it right now? Eepy. Alveno says, profound. Reminds me that they make plastic dinosaurs out of past dinosaurs. That's true. You're true. We gotta stop them. Whoa, a whole entire turtle. We're letting that one go. I like how my hand keeps moving all over the place. Guys, my hand's moving all over the place. What the heckies? Mug the cat's gonna get one. What are they gonna get? A pike. That's a tasty one. Good job, Muck. When you were beeping, you were mimicking a monorail. Ooh. Hey, Greystorm. Welcome on in. Whoa. How you doing today? Holy cow, dude. Burbs are happily sleeping. Yeah, I don't know why. I guess I guess they're EP like me too. I feel like I need to get a workout in. I need to get over this. Hold on. I'm gonna put myself on BRB mode. I'm gonna go get some socks on because I don't have any socks on right now. So I'm gonna go do that really quick and then I'm gonna get onto this machine here. So let's do that. No, I'll be right back. No, I'll be right back. I just need to go get some sakis.
One out of every 20 people are victims of criminal activity. That means 19 out of 20 people are criminals.
Wait, what? I don't know about that. Have you fact-checked this? Are you sure about that? Huh? Are you sure about that? Greystorm says, kinda annoyed. I do geotechnical work and we got to our job site and immediately noticed that we need flaggers to direct traffic and we have no one at the office to set that up right now. Bad way to start off the week. Good luck to you, dude. I hope that things end up going out relatively well for you. Call in somebody. call in somebody, or maybe just have a day off. That'd be kind of cool, unless it's like a time sensitive thing. Oh, I need to plug the machine in. I forgot. Whoa, there we go. There we go. Oh dear. Guys, get yourselves under control. We've talked about this. There's a certain amount of things you got to do around here. Certain amount of things, and that ain't one of them. Okay? That ain't one of them. Let's see how's this gonna work. I think maybe the camera needs to be set up a little bit different. So let's go here. Come on, controller. Click that, please. Thank you. There we go. That basically means we'll all have a reduced amount of hours this week. Oh, well, I wonder who the heck did that then, because if I'm assuming it wasn't you. Are you using one of your lifelines, Tayo? One of my lifelines? What do you mean? Wait. Why aren't you working? Does the PS4 have to be on for this? What the heck's going on here? Is this broken? There he goes.
Lizard, 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 lizard.
Zephyr says, just because we don't have to do it doesn't mean we don't want to. Kai says, very fact of the day, the FMB, Marine Tricat, is one of the few fast cats powered by gas turbine engines. These are typically found in Asia, operating for turbojet. Nice. Hey Nova, welcome on in. Borb, that's me. Yeah. Let's get this thing going so I can wake up. Yeah, I'm socked now. I got my sockies on. There we go. Now I can walk in the treadmill. Technically, I can walk on the treadmill without socks on, but it is advised against to do that. I'm not entirely sure why that is, but I have been told, like, don't do it barefoot. So I do socks. Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday. That's right. That's the cost of 2 for the cost of 4. Hey, Bagel Days, welcome on in. Nova says socks are evil. Nuh-uh, they keep my beaties warm. Boop. Wah. Siri says, what do you call a girl between two posts? A net. Greystar says, yeah, no, I'm a field worker and it's the office's responsibility to set up all the permits, paperwork, and if we need it, road closures and flaggers. That'd probably be a pretty cool job to have. A flagger. Alveno says, you could probably walk barefooted on a treadmill, but it kind of sucks. And right now you could save 50 pounds per person. Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday. Hey there. Hey there, Shish. Shishadow. Shishadow Show? I think is how you say that. Welcome on in. Guys, did you know? I don't think you knew. But there are birds right there, and they're sleeping. That's 200 pounds off for a family of 4, if you can do your math. And right now, you could save 50 pounds per person. That's 200 pounds off for a family of 4. Yubade says, back, I got my foods. Heck yeah. Alveno says, based on this stream, 2 out of 3 burbs say it's sleepy time. Well, actually, it's more like 3 out of 4 birds. I'm tired too. That's why I'm on the treadmill trying to wake myself up here. Mike says, today is gonna be the day that the day is gonna be the day. Heck yeah. Today's gonna be the day. Go be awesome. Wah, go be awesome. Today's gonna be a good day. Alright, Zephys, have yourself a good one, Bean. We'll see you around. Arxela says, oh my gosh, there's a bird. Where? Yibide says, hi, Cheaty Bird, how was your day yesterday? My day yesterday was pretty good. I went to bed super early though. I think I went to bed at like 8 o'clock. I said, nope, I'm done. I'm gonna go lay down. And I was originally planning on just taking a nap, but then I slept all the way until like 8 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, okay, I feel good now. But that's like 12 hours of sleeping, so I think I might be stuck in like REM or something. Getting too much sleep is actually not a good thing for you. Arxela says, the bird required a cat-sized slap. Ooh, didn't see the 4th hidden bird. I'm the 4th hidden bird. That's me. Hello. Wah. I required... Wah. Greystorm says, I went to bed about an hour after the Mexico vert. It's gold. Guys, he's not down there. He's up here. Welcome, Gold. All right, bye, Gold. Oh. It's the Ella Volley. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, there is actually another bird in there, though. Alveno says, no, what? No, you were part of the study. On the cam on the left, I only see 2 of the 3 birds cams. Burbs. E-L-I Volley. E-L-I. Ella Volley. That's for you, Kai. This one's a cutie. I like this one. He's very floofy. He's got big wings, too. I really like it. Whoa! A mackerel! Holy mackerel, guys! Alveno says that's a rare volley form. Ooh. But do a bird. Bop, 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 bop. It does bird. Hey, Zephyrus. Welcome on in. I love your little fishy. Boop. Wah. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Hey, Darrow. I don't know why your command didn't work the right way, but I see it though. Where's the secret at? Oh, controller, behave, please. There he is. There's the seeker. Bop, 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 bop. Autistic volley noises. Bop, 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 bop. Hey, I need those glasses. Those are mine. Arxela says, behaves. Yeah. Mug says, what is the definite integral from 10 to 13 of 2x dx? Can you see the smoke coming out of my ears yet? It's gonna happen. Oh, I can't do that. I'll fall off the treadmill. Guys. Nice. Nice. Guys, do you ever do, what do you do for working out? Do you work out? Huh? Do you work out? Do you do any of what I'm doing right now? Sleepwalking sucks. Oh, you know what? Maybe I should check the temperature. It is getting really hot in here, and I'm starting to feel not so great from that. Hold on. Whoa. Oh yeah, 80 degree. Let's turn that down. Aw, thanks. I'll put them on back on now. Kai says, after workout, I sleep. Well, shouldn't you also take a shower before that? Alveno says, for workout, VRC open flight with weights. Heck yeah. That sounds like fun. A little weights as you're doing this. Arxela says, to Mudcat. I would have thought it was any. Oh, That's math. I don't want to do math. I don't want to do math. That's illegal. Illegal, I say. Kai says, I forgot to say that I do. Ah, I see. So you do take a shower. That's good. Taking showers is important. Remember, guys, the 1-2-6 rule. Oh wait, how's it go? 1 meal a day, 2 drinks of water, and 6 showers. Remember, guys, if you're going to a con, you need to take 6 showers. Arctic Bunny says, one time I tried to going to exercise with my grandma at a community center. I couldn't do it anymore. I felt like people were watching me. Well, they may have. If you're working out with your grandma. But that does happen at public spaces and stuff like that. Even when you're out walking on the streets and stuff, people will look at you just to see what you're doing. And that's why you want to make yourself look nice when you go out for a walk. Arctic Bunny says, I felt anxious. Oh, you're just there doing what they're all doing. Working out. Nothing wrong with that. But that's why I like to do the stuff that I do, which is do it from home. Because I enjoy this a lot more. I enjoy being able to put a headset on and stream to you guys. eBay says, I'm drinking ginger ale. Heck yeah. Nice, tasty ginger ale. Zen says, oh my gosh, you look gorgeous, Hi-Yo Cheaty Bird. Wowee, thank you so much. Glad you like this avatar. I love this avatar. This is one of my favorite of all the avatars I have. Yeah, this is the Seeker Volley. Arxelis says, I enjoy catnip. Are you a cat? Uh-oh. Boop. Wah. Kai says, I was saying earlier that the lack of a visible mouth on some of your avatars make them look cuter than if they had a mouth. I've gotten told that before by a couple friends of mine whenever I walk up to them and just look up at them. And all they see is this little black snoot and 2 eyes. There's 2 different Diwali now. There's a Volley old, I think, and then a Volley new, or Volley 2.0. So I think it's a Avatar space a Volley space 2.0.
Thanks for the raid, player Sekai.
Whoa!
And welcome you 35 lovely people.
What the heckies? Whoa! Holy cow, that's a lot of people. Wow. Flara, hello there. How you doing today? Thank you so much for hitting a raid over to us over here. I'm glad you could join us here today. I'm currently on a treadmill marching away. How are you guys doing today? What did you guys stream today? Another pony? Is that who Flara is? Oh, there they are. I see them down there.
Thank you for the follow, Punk the Furry.
Palm the Furry, thanks for hitting that follow button over on twitch.tv. Hope you enjoy your stay bean. Welcome to a new Cheeto. It'll show up there in a second. But hey, Flara says, we were doing my voice zoo. Really funny. Voice zoo. Is that a game? Or is that, are you like a voice actor or something? That sounds pretty cool. But by the way, guys, I'm Hi-Yo Cheaty Bird. I am, or Cheaty if you want to call me that. I'm just a just chatting streamer. basically. I do VR chat and stuff like that. I do try to do games every now and then, but I'm not much of a gamer. I try, but it doesn't really work out for me. So I just do this. So if you guys want somebody to watch just a vibe to and maybe just chat in the chat, this is a nice little spot to be. But by the way, guys, if you didn't know, Flera Sakai, right there in the chat, is also a streamer. They're right there. They said we were doing Voice Zoo. Really funny. Go ahead and check them out. Arxela says Gremlin. Actually, we're cousins of the Impims, but they're also cousins of the cats. Ooh. Flare says really silly game where you have to record the voice of the animals. That sounds like fun. Guys, it's been 15 minutes. Are you staying hydrated? Did you check your posture? Are you eating any food today? Did you have breakfast, lunch, or dinner? How about a snack? Go ahead and grab what you need and then come back. We'll be here. Palm the Furry says, funny story, I have watched you for a long time, but I lost my old account. Aw, that sounds bad. Sorry to hear that, Bean. Kai says the teeth are frightening. Yeah, I get that a lot. By the way, if you guys want to swap it up, it's !swap, or you can name the name of an Avali that I have, or an XP. Zen says, I just finished eating my burger and ribs. Burger and ribs? Man, you must be a hungry bean. Alveno says, Avatar, Avali old. Is that like an Avali? Oh. I forget if it's Avali space old or Avali underscore old. Guys, did you know? Guys, did you know? You probably didn't know this. What do you call a dog that lives in the toilet? This is my favorite joke. A poodle. That's my favorite joke. I love that one. It's so silly. It's so goofy. It's just a little silly. By the way, if you want the controller for YouTube, it's !EXT in the chat. That's EXT or extension in the chat. It'll give you a link and you'll be able to click that and then change up your avatar. At least I think you can anyway. Arxela says, I would tell a chemistry joke, but all the best ones are gone. Nice. Rob Husky says, 'tis a bird. That is me. I am a bird. But we're also called raptors. Your voice drop caught me off guard.
I can go up here too. Whee!
I can go all over the place. I get asked, is that a voice changer? I go, no, it's not a voice changer. That's just how I sound. Zen says, if I were there, I would toast you with a proper drink. Palm also says, 2 nights ago, I felt like getting a snack. And 2 days later, by the way, I had a package come in and opened it, and there was 52 packages of Gushers gummies. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What happened? Did you hungrily go onto Amazon.com and suddenly find that you shipped yourself 52 gummy bears? Gummy bear packets? How could you? Kai says, hey, links are working on YouTube now. Also, I have an incredible vocal range too. That sounds awesome. I love doing this kind of stuff.
Ohana means family. Family means nobody gets left behind or forgotten. Yeah. Elmo loves you. Yay!
Hey, hey, hey!
Stitch? Uh-oh. It's not me.
Ogre? No, that was, I mean, that one might be a hard one to recognize because it's like a really old one, but that's Fat Albert from a really old cartoon, probably from the 70s or 80s, I think. Donkey! What are you doing in my swamp? I do a horrible Irish accent. Alvano says, thanks for telling us how to change the avatars. Was struggling. Also, holy vocal range. Donkey? Better out than in, I always say. No, he doesn't say it like that. Never mind. Kai says, legit, how are you doing that? You are the VA for Stitch.
Yeah, I don't think so. But I try.
King Julian! I want to touch your feet. King Julian, come on, let me do something. Let me just touch the tootsies. Let me touch them. Mort, I do not want you to touch my feet. I want you to walk away. Fear me if you dare. If you ask me why I'm sound like I'm acting like Puss in Boots. Ah, I see. My name is Puss in Boots. I can talk like a mosquito. Like that. Zephyr says, I don't want to survive, Maurice. I don't want to survive, Maurice. I want to live. King Julian, I want to make you die. Isn't he like have an evil arc to him or something? Can you do Carl Weezer? Can I do Carl Weezer? Excuse, how's he go again? It's been so long since I've heard his voice. Excuse me, are you going to finish that croissant? That's not how he sounds at all. Jimmy. Jimmy, I just love your mom. Jimmy, I want to take her out. You know, are you gonna finish that croissant? I'm just going to eat this croissant and then take your mom out on a date. That's not how he sounds. That's terrible. There's like a little bit of Mort in there still. I love Jimmy's mom. Miyati says, noms are in the oven. That was an unexpected thing to come back to. Zephyr says, yeah, it's impulsive though, not inherently evil. That definitely is not how he sounds. Yeah. Shh, we're hiding. Be quiet, everyone. That includes me. Shh. Oh, who's speaking to me? Oh, it's me again. Not so fast. It is me, Mojo Jojo. Oh, Momo Jojo. Isn't it Mojo Jojo? Is it Momo Jojo? Mojo Jojo. We are hiding. Be quiet, everyone. That includes me. Shh. Who's making that noise? Oh, it's me again. Zenaku says that's me. I'm sounding like the Powerpuff Girls. Mojo Jojo.
Oh, hey Bidabid. Thanks for hitting that follow button.
Biddy over on twitch.tv. Thanks so much for hitting the follow button. Hope you enjoy your stay, Bean. Welcome to a new Cheeto. Actually, I'm kind of noticing that the things aren't coming up on screen for some reason. I do hear them, but they're not showing up. How long have we been walking for? 27 minutes. I'll fix that when I hit 30. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's all coming together. Oh, what's that? Oh, Squeaker, Squeakerson, Squeak, Squeak, Squeaker, Squeakerson. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, she doesn't like you. Oh yeah. It's okay though. I like you. Yeah. They show on the stream? Why am I not seeing them? That is really weird. There should be a thing that shows up at the top of the screen in rainbow colors that says welcome to a new Cheeto up there, but it's, I don't, do you see that? Mojo Jojo and his girlfriend that appeared one time, Moko Jono. You can be my Yoko Ono. Oh no, no. You can follow me wherever I go. Be my Yoko Ono. It's time for you to walk the plank, Captain Hook. That I sound like Peter Pan. There's a lot of Peter Pans out there. I'm not sure which one to go for. I don't think I can hit Peter Pan's voice though. Whoa, whoa, Alveno. Just won, I don't know how much down there. How much did you put in? Oh yeah. Kai says, hey Cheetie, have you heard the joke about the doll pencil? No, it was never written. All right, you got a whole 5 bird seed. Very nice. Zephyrus says, the poison. The poison. Oh my gosh, can I do that without annoying Smiley? The poison! The poison, Cusco! The poison chosen specifically to... Oh wait, no, that's the wrong voice. That's right. Oh, the poison. The poison chosen... The poison for Cusco. The poison chosen specifically to kill Cusco. Cusco is poison. Yeah. I thought it was, what's her name? Ezra or whatever? The evil lady. Hey TTD. Welcome noob, how's it going? Welcome on in.
Where do birds stay when they go on vacation?
To the south? Yzma, yeah, that her.
Someplace cheap.
I love that. Noob says, how are you? I'm doing wonderful, Bean. I'm actually finally waking up after being on the treadmill for a little bit here. Zen says, are you kidding me? The Emperor's New Groove, the only best part I like is he said, bring it on when they went down to the waterfall. The funny villagers say, why me? When he's trying to save his mouth to mouth. Why me? Alveno says, that was a good one. Heck yeah. Okay, that's 30 minutes. What did I need to fix? That's right. this. Put it over here. Take this. Put it right there. Oh, let go. Yeah. There we go. I'm a little short for this though. I think I need to make the oh, that's good. Right there. Hi. Maybe get the camera a little bit further away. There we go. Noob says, I don't know if I like your jokes because I think they're funny, but they're also cringe. Well, that's the whole point. They're dad jokes, basically. They're meant to be funny, but not bad. So everyone can enjoy them, even if they may make you cringe or, you know, they're just there to be funny without being rude. Arxelis says, fun fact, Ace from the Gangrene Gang temporarily joined the Gorillas for the album The Now Now while Murdoch was incarcerated. I'll have to look that up. That sounds pretty fun. Mayati says, our yard has been invaded by June bugs. We'll go out there and battle them. Be free. Show them who's boss. Our yard is being invaded by lantern flies right now, which are invasive to our area. Palm the Furry says, why did the pig go to the hospital? To get ointment. Nice. Hi, Lishy. Hey, Bean. Welcome on in. How you doing today? Hope you're doing all right. Zen says, get back to work or else you're fired. I definitely sound like Benson's from the regular show. Noob says, I'm still tired. Go ahead and go and get yourself on a treadmill. That's what I just did. I was really tired too. But then I hopped on a treadmill and now I've knocked all the sleepiness right out of me. Lishy says, very, very tired inside.
Why did the chicken cross the playground?
To get to the other side. I don't know. Why did the chicken cross the playground?
To get to the other slide.
Very nice. I love it. Well, maybe get yourself some rest there, Lishy. Unless you've been sleeping for too much and that's why you're tired now. Don't forget to get a little bit of exercise in. That could really help out. Bequia Express has 4 boats operating daily service between Bequia and St. Vincent. Noob says, oh yeah, let me just pull out $300 I don't have. Well, you'll be surprised actually. I think we got our treadmills for like 120 a piece, which obviously you also don't have that, but you could always go outside and go for a walk around the block. That's another option for you. Lishy says, I will rest. That sounds good. I hope you can. Kai says, I was just trying to sound like a bot. Laughing face. Kai says, by the way, it's pronounced Beckway. Zen says, you think I will sell my lucky dime? I'm the richest person. I sound like Scrooge the Duck. Arxelis says, the purple zone is for the purple zone is for loading and unloading of paint cans only. Lishy says, knock knock. Lishy, who's there? Lettuce? Lettuce who? Lishy says, let us in and you'll find out. Okay, okay now. Calm down, Lishy. Very nice, I love it. Noob says, you remind me of Michelangelo from TMNT, specifically from 2012. Oh, Michelangelo? One of the turtles? Why? I'm curious as to why. Alveno says, darn, gambled away 800 fish. Palm the Furry says, honestly, sleeping is overrated. I love sleeping. I love sleeping. Because I'm orange? Isn't Michelangelo green? Or is it because he has the orange scarf thing, the little thing down there? And you make jokes. Ah, okay, I see. I see. Guys, did you know? Guys, did you know? Did you? I don't know if you did, but just to make sure that you do, I'm gonna tell you right now. You guys ready for that? Huh? Huh? Do you guys know that? Guys, what's blue and smells like red paint? Huh? What's that? What's blue and smells like red paint? Blue paint. Of course. Yeah, there you go. You got it. Great job, noob. Zen says, I took away your family just like I used to back in the old time. I sound like Shredder from TMNT. I took away your family just like I used to do back in the old time. I forget what Shredder sounds like, but I'm assuming he sounds like a really raspy dude. The noob says that one just stunk. Zephyr says terrible joke. Terrible joke? It's not a piece of paper. We're not ripping up jokes here. We're Nope, I can't say that. Shredder sounds much deeper and mean. Wow, both the cameras are out today. Uh-oh, what'd you catch? A black red-eye fish. Heck yeah. That's a tasty one. Heck yeah. There goes the can. Oh, hey, one of them's back. Heck yeah. We're on a roll now. We just need one more and we're good to go. Oh, right. I want to figure out why the stuff isn't showing up. I think that would be all the way at the top. How do I right click it? Can I not right click it? Okay. Well, don't look there. Don't look there. I'm watching you guys. That's it. That's it. I'm taking away your viewer privileges. I'm taking away your viewer privileges. You're gonna go BRB now. That's right. I told you guys. You guys need to behave. Let's see here. Did I not start the overlay? Is that what's going on? I'm gonna close the overlay and then restart it. Because I hear it running in the background, but it's not showing up for some reason. There it goes. Crazy Aqua, welcome on in. How you doing today? Great to see ya. Now I need to give you guys visual back. There we go. Guys, look at how tiny I am. I'm so small. Hey, Crazy. Noob says, no, I was just looking respectfully. No, you don't look there. No, we here on this stream and chat, know better. We treat everyone with respect. Uggles with respect. Get out of here. Zen says, I'm just hanging upside down using a 1 foot. Using 1 foot on a tree. That doesn't sound comfortable. Zephyr says, lightweight for flying. Tiny bird. That's me. I'm small. Look, I can spread my wings now, and they still go off to the edges. Experiment 18825. Hello there. Hi and welcome. How do you do today? Is that an XP? Is that who that is? Zen says, question for you, Hayo Cheety Bird. Do you got to be tiny or huge? My character is only about 2 foot tall. So he's pretty small. Well, he's like 2.5 foot tall, really. But he's pretty small compared to other people. Kai Fairy says, wait, can you see our profile pictures? I cannot. I cannot see your profile pictures. Arxelis says, the bird is bird-shaped. I am? Wow. Experiment says, I'm good. And yes, I'm an XP. Very cool. Well, welcome on in. Great to see you. No worries. You'll be safe around here. No more having to dig into the caves anymore. You are here. You are safe.
Ho is a pretty bird.
Yeah. I like being a pretty bird. You're a fast fairy? Very nice. Zephyr says YouTube tends to anonymize the profile picture. Arxelis says, I always feel pretty. And that's a really good thing to do. 100%. Radiant says, Hayo is smaller than my bird, but not by much. I mean, Avali tend to be relatively small in general. I think that the tallest normal one that isn't trying to be like overly oversized is about 3 feet. Sometimes 3.5 feet. So me being 2.5 feet is not too far off. But there are a select few out there that like to be 6 foot tall, and it's kind of scary sometimes because Avali are, after all, like raptors, right? So it's always kind of like when you got to look up at this really huge feathered, because when you're 6 foot tall, these wings become very big. Alveno says, are there XP avatars? Not yet. There's nothing that's been released yet for that. Zen says, question for you, Hi Cheety Bird. Could you master hugging all 20 viewers of us right now? Well, I could just do this and give you a little blanket hug. You're doing a great job, Beans. Keep it up. Good job. Palm says, ew, oh my god, so many furry, don't look at my name tag. Yeah, Palm the furry. Are you sure? Zephyr says 1.2 meter tall Avali in VR. Nappy Cat says, boop, did you see my message? Your message? Hold on. I don't know who this is. Your message? Where's your message coming from? I think I might have missed it if you were typing it in the chat. Kai says 6-foot beast with giant feather dusters and grinder mouths. Great idea. Alveno says Cheaty wing roof, best roof. Nappy says I can just retype it. Heck yeah. Here in chat. Kai Fairy says Burbs awakened. Yeah. Zen says, man, you're having a wonderful time. It's like you're on the beach or something. Isn't it cozy here? It's so cozy. Wow. Look at all this water. Look at all this water. Yeah, let's put some trees behind us. Oh, hold on. There we go. Waffle says, just so you know, you're my favorite Cheeto bird. I think I might be one of the only Cheeto birds out there. Nappy says, I just reached 1K and it's all thanks to your suggestion. Nappy, yo, congratulations to you, Bean. Great work out there. Keep it up. Now that you're at 1,000, I believe that means you can start doing more stuff. I think that means you can now, start to earn money from YouTube if you ever wanted to do that, right? So thank you, Hayo. Of course, Nappy. Of course. Glad to be of help for you. Kai says, does it make sense that I was making engine noises now? Ooh, I mean, you are a fairy after all, right? Arxela says, I just eat the burger. But what about the ribs? Did you eat the ribs? Radiant says, it's fun being small. It is. You get to get picked up. You get to get head pats. You get to get given fish. Well, I do anyway. Zen says, if you're the last one, that means you are a very rare and special Hayo Cheaty bird. Muck the Cat says, last I checked, I was at 30,000. Wow, Muck. That's awesome. That's a lot. Holy moly, holy cow. Alveno says, gotta get going. Have fun, Cheaty. Have an awesome. You choose what awesome is. How about all of you? I'll have an awesome day because all of you awesome people are joining right now. Why do I hear fire? I hear a crackling fire. Okay, I think my microphone was being silly again. All right, Alveno, have yourself a wonderful day, Bean. Thanks so much for stopping in today. Darrow says Birdcam is losing frames, it seems. Yeah, they're both being a little weird today. It's kind of funny, like sometimes the cameras will just really have an awful day, and then sometimes they'll be perfectly fine. Today they're having a bad day. Muck the Cat says, I meant that's how much you need to get money. You need 30,000 subscribers to get money from YouTube? That sounds a little high. That can't be right, right? That can't be right. I mean, I wouldn't know. I don't make money off of YouTube, so. Kai says, canonically, the catamaran on my profile picture has 2 quad turbo V16 diesel engines. Very cool. Zen says, I was about to say that sounds a bit overkill. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's like 1,000, but then you also need like a certain amount of views or hours or something like that in order to get the viewership. Darrow says, you need a minimum of 500 subscribers to start making money on YouTube, which unlocks early access to fan funding and shopping features. To earn direct ad revenue on your videos, you need 1,000 subscribers along with the specific watch time or view thresholds. You need a minimum of 500 subscribers to start making money on YouTube, which unlocks early access to fan funding. So that means that I think you can start like uploading like special videos that only the people who subscribe, like become super subscribers, I think is what they call it over on YouTube, but super subscribers, where it's like $2.99 a month and you can get access to special videos on the YouTube channel. Kai says, nah, it's 1,000 subs and 4,000 watch hours. Waffle says, my friends call me a turkey sometimes because I'm on a volley. I get called a chicken an awful lot, but I actually don't mind it too much. I know that a lot of people have an issue with that. I don't really care. I know it's part of a joke, so I kind of go with it. That's just me though. I don't see a reason to make a deal out of it. I know some people are. I know some people are very strict on that though, so I do try to watch out. Oh, I do try to watch out. Oh my gosh. Holy moly. Dire cast. Guys, the otter is here. Guys, I'm pretty sure you're an otter, right? You look like an otter. You're so cute. Guys, Husky Boy, thank you for hitting the follow button over on twitch.tv. Please enjoy your stay. Welcome to a new Cheeto. Guys, did you know that Direcast is also in the chat right now? Direcast is also a YouTube streamer, or sorry, Twitch streamer, and they do a whole bunch of stuff, including VR chat streams just like this. Marhadi, thank you so much for hitting the follow button over on twitch.tv. Hope you enjoy your stay being. Welcome to a new Cheeto. Hey, Yosky.
Oh shit, there goes the channel. Direcast just rated with 40 odd ones.
What were you doing today, Dire? A new Cheeto, yeah. Mahadri.
Oh, hey one Husky Boy, thanks for hitting that follow button.
And then one more.
Oh, hey Mahadri, thanks for hitting that follow button.
Good job, Cheeto Bot. Good job. Direcast says, just a chat and chill stream. Heck yeah, that's what we like to see. The Marshmallows raid. How was your stream today, Dyer? Did you have a good chill stream with your buddies today? There's 40 of them. Holy cow, that's a lot. Husky Boy says, it's my birthday. Happy birthday to you, Bean. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Husky Boy. Welcome on in. Glad you're joining us here today on your birthday. Also, I see a burb. That's me. Wow. Did you guys know that you can swap up my avatar by typing !swap in the chat? If you know what a volley you'd like to see, go ahead and name it in the chat. Nappy says, I still need 3,000 watch hours and 3 million public. Oh, it's or, Nappy. It's or. It's not and, it's or. So you either need 3,000 watch hours, or I think it's 30,000 possibly, but 3,000 watch hours or 3 million public shorts views. They're separate. Like if you look at the way it words it, it says or, it doesn't say and. Hiya, Sako. Welcome on in. Palm the Furry says, Dorito Bird. That's me. I'm a Cheeto Bird though. Experiment says, I do have an Avali account, but I went for the XP account for now. Heck yeah. Well, welcome on in. What's your Avali account named? Out of curiosity, if you don't mind me asking. Husky Boy says, lol, no, I meant the budgie in the burb cam. Yeah, they're budgies. Those are my buddies. They're upstairs right now. Nappy says, yeah, it says one of the following. Yeah. Nappy says, thanks for always clarifying for me, Hayo. Of course, Bean. I'm glad to be of help for you. Farmer True, welcome on in. How you doing today? Please tell me they do peekaboo. No, but they'll kiss your finger. They love kissing your finger. Especially the yellow one. The yellow one likes to kiss your finger and stuff. She's a good girl. Palm the Furry says, explodes, pancakes was mine. Not the pancakes, I wanted to eat those. Farmer True says, how's your day going today? It's going fantastic. It started off a little slow because I was kind of like dealing with like waking up and still being in REM. And then I decided to go stream, but I didn't realize I was actually still in REM. So I started off kind of slow, but then I hopped on a treadmill and got myself going, and here we are. Asako says, makes more pancakes and French toast. Yes. 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 Husky Button says, close enough. Heck yeah. Dire Cat says, good morning, farmer. Asako says, makes more pancakes and French toast. Did you do that again? Farmer True says, Direcast, good morning, Direcast. It was lurking with you, or you were lurking with them. Heck yeah. Guys, did you know? Huh? Did you know? I bet you didn't know. Huh? I bet you didn't know. But just to make sure that you did know, because you know sometimes I have to make sure that you guys know. So like every once in a while, I'll say something, just to refresh your memory. You know, I just gotta make sure. Guys, why can't you throw out a garbage can? Because if you try to throw out a garbage can, the garbage men won't throw out the garbage can because it's a garbage can, which means you're supposed to put stuff inside of it, but they won't actually take the garbage can because it's not for garbage. It's for putting garbage in. So they won't take it. But mine's kind of like ruined. So I want to like throw it out. But how do you do that? Can you explain to me how to throw out a garbage can? Huh? Can you? Farmer True says, put a garbage can within a garbage can. But I don't have another garbage can. I just want to put stuff in bags. Yeah. What if I put a garbage can inside of a bag? Would they take it then? Oh. Lucky Urine says, you garbage can't. Direcat says, put it upside down? Oh, but they might start playing drums on it though if I do that. I don't want them to play drums on my garbage can. I want them to throw it out. I want them to take it away. Experiment says, the Evolia account name is Rex Bladewing, but I might change it because I'm still working on the lore of that character. Ah, I gotcha. Watch out for that tree. Watch out for that tree. Arxelis says, what if you were to purchase fast food and disguise it as your own food cooking?
Excuse me. Why does this look like the Krusty Burgers? Why are they called steamed hams, huh? Why are they called steamed hams when they're obviously grilled? What's going on here?
George of the jungle, watch out for that tree. Ooh, watch out for that tree. '90s were so much fun. Was that a 90s movie or was that like an early 2000s? I can't remember. Guys, did you know I have a TV, right? And it says it has a built-in antenna. I'm really confused though. I thought it was built in China. Really confusing. Really confusing. Guys, it's been 15 minutes. Did you check your posture recently? You're not turning into a shrimp, are you? Now remember, Cheetie's a very hungry bird, and he loves shrimp. You don't want to be on the menu, right? You gotta behave yourself. Check your posture right now. Don't forget also to get yourself some water. Did you eat today? Go ahead and get yourself some breakfast, lunch, or dinner. What about a snack? Have you had a snack today? You should have a snack. How about an apple? How about a little piece of orange? Or what if you're one of those people who really likes just a single clove of garlic to really jumpstart your day? I'm one of those people. I love garlic. Experiment says, using garbage cans as drums. Sounds fun. I might do that outside my neighborhood. Well, just watch out for that because sometimes people are not very much a fan of that. Hey, there we go. Lucky Urine says, swap Jerry. I forget if I added the face tracking to this one. I did not. I'm having trouble with my chat today. The chat system is not showing me the chat. Can I close this and reopen it? Experiment says, Radiant says, thank you for your posture check. Heck yeah. We gotta make sure that you're staying nice and healthy out there, guys. Husky Boy says, random question. Do you like, or at least know about, Death Battle? I don't know about Death Battle. I think I've been hearing some people talking about that though, and I'm not sure what that means. Is that a new thing? Zephyr says, George of the Jungle had many series. The oldest was from the 1960s and 70s. Ooh, I did not know this. Guys, did you know that? Palm the Furry said, Dorito bird. I'm not a Dorito. I'm a Cheeto. There's a difference. Lucky Urine says, when was the Brendan Fraser George? George of the Jungle. Zephyr says, kind of like Scooby-Doo. It's older than you think. Zephyr says, kind of like, oh, wait, I already read that. Husky Boy says, no, it's been a thing since 2010 when Screw Attack was around. I don't know about that. Guys, did you know? Guys, did you know? Did you guys know about BattleBots? Does anybody here watch BattleBots? That was like one of my shows to watch. I never like actually had like a favorite bot that I ever. Well, no, I did. What was it called? Oh no, did I forget? I think I forgot its name, but it was just a. Oh no, I forgot the name. Oh no, I forgot the name of my favorite bot. Aw, it's been so long. Palm the Furry says, same thing. Zephyr says, Brendan Fraser was 1997. Isako says, I've heard of it. I haven't never watched it. Mike the Cat says, I've heard of it. Experiment says, oh no. I'm trying to remember the name of this robot. It was like, oh, Biohazard. That was its name. Biohazard. It was just a rectangular bot that had a little flipper on the front. and it would somehow, like, it was such a simple design, but somehow it kept winning all the time. And I was like, that's cool. Like, it's like an underdog that somehow, even though it's so simplistic, it's kicking butt on the field. I'm like, I want to support that. So, but that was when I was a kid, so I couldn't like donate money or anything like that. But that was such a fun time. I was like, yo, this very simplistic robot is kicking butt right now. I love it. Zephyr says, called Robot Wars in the UK, and my favorite was RefreeBot or Matilda. Husky Boy says, basically two characters that have connections such as backstory, powers, and the like are pitted against each other to see who'd win. Well, a battle to the death. Well, that stinks because that sounds like they may actually have like a good connection with each other and stuff. Radiant says, I used to watch Battle Bots or something like that after the pumpkin chuckling. The pumpkin chucking? Ooh. Isako says, honestly, I feel like that it's rigged. Well, I don't know. It does look like the other robots were always putting up quite a good fight, and Biohazard wasn't always winning. But somehow he definitely won a lot. I never really thought about that, it being rigged. You gotta think about that. Maybe there was like a whole entire thing for that. Hold on, does this have the thing? Uh-oh. It's got an overdrive. Hold on. Uh-oh. I gotta go for a little bit here. Where's sources? All the way down to the bottom. Emergency! I'll be right back.
Why don't rabbits get hot in summer? Because they have hair conditioning. Hair. What kind of sandals do frogs wear? Open-toed sandals. You don't need a parachute to go skydiving.
Yeah, but you need it if you want to do it twice, though.
When do ducks wake up? You need a parachute to go skydiving. Twice.
Very nice.
At the quack of dawn.
Oh, whoop! Where'd my camera go? Did I just delete? Oh, it's in my other hand.
My grief counselor died. He was so good, I don't even care.
That's so mean. Lucky Urine says, what happened to the frog that illegally parked? He got towed. Nice. Husky Boy says, I heard a picture got sent to jail. You asked me? I was framed. Yeah, if you have more than 20 words in the sentence, it won't say it.
Why
Tarn
did the
says,
stadium get hot after the game?
I don't know. Why did the stadium get hot after the game?
All of the fans left.
That's awesome. I love that. Hey, Tarn, welcome on in. The counselor did their job. They sure did. Zephyrus, you got the star. Great job. 300 points to Zephyrus. Heck yeah. Guys, the budgies laid another egg. I think we're currently up to
Ice hockey is such a cool sport.
I like that one, Husky Boy. We're up to 6 eggs right now, which is, and they're not taking care of any of them, so it's like, I don't know if we're gonna have babies or not.
I'll go to the corner.
Zephyr says it landed okay. Yeah, I have a nice cushion on the bottom of the cage right now because they keep laying them from that top thing right there. They keep sitting there and then dropping them from there. So I have a nice soft towel on the bottom of the cage right now to catch them, and then I move them to a box for them to hopefully go into and then take care of it. But they're not going in there to take care of them, even though it's very visible to them.
Is that enough to make an egg sandwich?
Says Tarm. Technically, yes. I don't feel like eating my bird's eggs, though. That's... I don't know why.
Incubator time.
I wonder if I could find an incubator for an idiot. That means I would have... if I were to do that, though, that means I would be a very busy person for the next, like, 2 weeks at least.
Honk 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 asterisk honk 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 honk.
My goodness, Darrow. You're such a noisy little bird. Such a noisy little XB.
Silly goose.
Guys, did you know it's been 15 minutes? Did you get your hydration today? Did you eat any food? You better go eat some food. A happy tummy makes for a happy bird or other creature out there. So make sure you're eating some food today.
Whoop whoop. Mess with the honk, you get the bonk.
Mess with the honk, you get the bonk. Oh, you're at work today, Zephyrus. Zephyrus says, got 50 minutes and then I finish work. Heck yeah. Tarm says, ew, water. I like my sugary drinks and stuff like that as well. Well, not sugary, but you know, sugary drinks as well. But I also like not having kidney stones, which I've heard a couple different people have had. And those are not fun.
Mess with a da honk, you get a da bonk. I'm not
Zephyr
really
says-
good at jokes.
Zephyr says, working from home. Ah, I see. That's pretty cool. Well, thanks for having us along for the ride today, Zephyrus. That's really cool. Russian says, put it in the oven at 300 degrees for 25 minutes. The best way to incubate. 300 degrees. Don't forget to rotate them. I put some oil on them and makes these things to make sure that they get the nutrients they need. Oh my gosh, Russian. Happy belated birthday to you, by the way. I'm sorry I missed sending that out to you yesterday, but happy belated birthday to you, Bean. Whoa. What? What? That was weird. It like screamed at me. I don't know what that was. What was that? My computer was telling me to fix. Yeah. Experiment says I'm not really good at jokes. Basako says I have yet to have a kidney stone at the same time. I don't want one because I know some friends that do. Yeah, it's not fun. It's not fun. Asako says, I also know one with the medicines that I'm taking, even though it's a small dose, I'm at increased risk of having one. Drink your water. Pass those stones. Zephyr says, I did post a loaf in the art share channel on the Discord server. That's right, guys. We have an art share channel now. If you guys have any art you'd like to share with the server, it's !chat in the chat. Drink water. Drink your water. Especially if you're at increased risks. Wait. Where's Discord? There it is. Except TM. Aw, that's adorable. Heck yeah, that's awesome, Zephyrus. Very cool. Isako says, I'm quite good thing. I'm sure it's a good thing I drink water, given that I get thirsty more often. Especially in this hot weather. I always try to keep myself well hydrated. Heck yeah. KH Play says, hey yo, hello there. Welcome on in. Experiment says, I'm gonna go drink water really quick. BRB. Russian, what did you do yesterday? What did you do? Did you just take the day to relax and stuff? Or did you go to work on your day? Did you? Well, I probably shouldn't have done that just now. Holy cow. I was going with the music there. A little dance. That did not look good though. Did you become a bird? What? Me? Yeah. Zephyr says, 1717 and it's 29C in my room. Well, I mean, at least it's not 40. I've been hearing some people over there been having trouble with hitting 40 degree Celsius over there. That's not fun. Guys, did you know? Guys, did you know? There's that Pokemon down there. Look at him. It's a Duskull. Guys, it's a Duskull. You guys should grab that. Exclamation point, Pokecatch in the chat. Yeah, grab him before he's gone. Hello to our Twitch viewers over there today. We have 31 over there, and to our wonderful YouTube viewers as well. We've got 3 of those. Great to see ya. Did you guys know that we're currently up to 3,550? 3,550 YouTube subscribers right now. That's nuts, crazy, wild, and nuts. And then we've also got 944 followers over on Twitch now. That's crazy. We're just over here making dad jokes and stuff like that, and people are enjoying them, and I really appreciate that. Russian says, got me a new phone. Was trying to convince the Micro Center folk to give me a discount. Didn't get it. So I got a full price phone and then went home and ate far too much cake. Yeah. Which phone did you? Oh! I just got attacked. How dare? How dare? What time is it right now? 12:19. Oh. There we go. Yeah, but which phone did you end up getting? What was that noise, says Zephyrus? That was a small handheld leaf blower that Smiley grabs from time to time and blows air at my face, and it's very, very strong.
What was that?
What's up? I should? Alright, what time is it right now? 12:20? I should have some lunch. Russian says, sticking to the Apple family. Got me the 17 Pro. Ooh. What does the 17 Pro end up getting you though? Like instead of the regular 17, is it just a larger screen? Or is it like more professional like cameras and stuff maybe? Zebra says, out in the sun and the supermarket car parks, temperatures are around 40 C from the hot asphalt. That's like one of the only well, no, there's a couple different downsides to asphalt, but Like it just breaks up really easy versus like concrete and stuff. But they're also very dark in colors, which means they suck up all the sun's rays. I remember being in Arizona because that was one of the places I used to live in, and I could not walk outside barefoot there because you would literally cook your feet if you were to do that. It is literally like walking on a frying pan. Yeah, you can cook eggs on that stuff. But guys, I need to go for a little bit. I'm going to go BRB here for a little bit here. I'm going to go grab myself some lunch. I hope you guys have a good one. What I'm going to do, though, is I'm going to put you guys into basketball mode. And all you got to do is to join the game is type exclamation point and join either red or blue. You don't have to play the entire time. It's just for a little bit of fun while I'm gone. It'll be like a 10 or 15 minute thing. The first team to get the 10 points is the winner. So here we go. I'm going to put you guys in standby mode. And then I'm going to stand up. Go over here. Now, of course, the chat is still broken, so I need to go to actual Twitch here.
Every pony, have you done your nays today? Why do vampires always seem sick? They're coughing. What do you call an alligator in a vest? An investigator. Why do we say slept like a baby? Babies wake up every 2 hours crying. If you ever think English is not a weird language, just remember that read and lead rhyme and read and lead rhyme. But read and lead don't rhyme, and neither do read and lead. What's blue and not very heavy? Light blue. I used to be addicted to soap. But, I'm clean now. Which days are the strongest? Saturday and Sunday. The rest are weekdays. Oh, hey Arpitical, thanks for hitting that follow button. Nay. 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 Nay 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 nay. A pony went to the doctor complaining about having a sore throat. Nay nay asterisk nay asterisk nay asterisk. The doctor said it's okay, you're just a little hoarse. Nay asterisk nay asterisk nay asterisk nay asterisk nay asterisk nay asterisk nay asterisk. Way. 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 Nay 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 nay. There was a sale at the fish market today. I went to see what was the catch. What do you get from a bad-tempered shark? One day Chuck Norris walked down the street with a user was banned for this post asterisk. As far away as possible. A magician was driving down the street. Then, he turned into a driveway. Down the street, counter street. I once lost a banana at court. But then, I appealed. Appeal the apple. Slept like a log last night. Okay, it's that time again. Everyone, get in the bed. Woke up in the fireplace. Why did the bird not take plane? Because the bird has its own wings. When should you buy a bird? When it goes cheap. What goes up when the rain comes down? An umbrella. Did you hear about the archaeologist that got fired? His career is in ruins.
Testing. Hi. Hey there, guys. I really apologize for that super long wait there. Went to go eat some lunch. And then I also went to go and grab, oh, not grab, but have a shower. And then Smiley wanted to go for a walk outside. So I went to go for a walk. Now I'm back. Zephyr says, did you hear about the archaeologist that got fired? His career is in ruins. Well, thank you very much for entertaining all the people, Zephyrus. I really appreciate that. Hey, Phalanx. Welcome on in. August says, I'm playing a game while watching you in the corner. It's so fun. Hey, very cool. What game are you playing today? Oh, what the heckies? What are you doing over there? Radiant says, reminds you of the time I got fired from a calendar factory. I was just taking a day off. Yeah. That was a good one, Radiant. Great job. Phalanx, what's for lunch today? Mine was a veggie soup with some chicken. Very tasty. August says, I'm playing Roblox, the game. I'm playing it. In it is horse life. You tame horses. There's so many types of horses. Hey, Duhan. Welcome on in. How you doing today?
Don't eat lunch lies though. Wah. 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 Wah.
The Phalanx says,
Wah.
chicken Caesar bow tie salad and a Dr. Pepper.
Wah.
Heck yeah.
Wah. Wah.
Darrow says, don't eat the lunchlies though. No, I don't have any interest in those. The funny thing is that I actually do like somewhat. If I ever had the choice to, I would take the other ones, which are called, I forget what the other ones are called. It's been so long since I've had one of those. But dang it, what are they called? One more one, that could have been annoying. Yeah, that happens sometimes. Duhan says, yesterday was my 1.5 year fervorsary. Fervorsary. Ooh, whoa. I don't have any interest in a lunchly, so not because of the whole mold accusations and stuff like that, but their drinks, they excuse me.
The valid is a valuable.
Hey Zephys, welcome on in. But the prime drinks, I was told that they're super sweet, and I super don't like the sweetness stuff.
A valid is all ears.
A volley is all ears. Yes. A volley is all ears. The volley is available. A volleyable. August says, I'm taming ponies. Heck yeah. The best way to spend your time. Guys, I've been gone for a while, and now it's been 15 minutes. Are you guys checking your posture? Making sure you're sitting up nice and straight? Gotta make sure you're doing that, right? Come on, guys. Sit up straight. Straighten that back. Yo, you'll thank me later. XB says, I'm eating right now. Chips and fish fingers. Heck yeah. Big Ol' Days says, I love the Cheaty streams. I try my best, guys. I try my best.
I don't eavesdrop, my ears just multitask.
Zephyrus says, I don't eavesdrop. My ears just multitask. No, that's really easy for you whenever you have 4 ears after all, you know? You don't have any choice but to hear 4 different things at once.
500 XPs.
Failing says, nope, I'm in the driver's seat of a short bus. I'll just grunt the sore when I arrive at my next customer. Get back there. There it says 500 XPs. You must head pat every single one. Yep. Guys, did you know? You probably didn't know, but I'm just making sure that you did. You know? Did you know? You probably didn't. Did you know if you have 2 antennas and they have a wedding, all of a sudden, you know, all of a sudden, guys, did you know that if you have 2 antennas, guys, and they have a wedding, that the service will be okay, but the reception, it'll be incredible. Guys, a lot of people keep telling me that they're really sick and tired of my toilet jokes. They say they're pretty crappy. I guess I'm just gonna have to flush these down the toilet. Yeah. So bad. So bad. Guys, did you know? Guys, did you know that if you're going to try something new today, always shoot for the moon? Because even if you miss, you'll still land amongst the stars. Uh-oh. We're getting a weather alert. Hold on a second, guys. I gotta check out what that was. Boop. What? Boop. Hold on a second, guys. Boop. I gotta check the weather. It is all of a sudden getting pretty windy out there. Boop. We're about to get a ton of water. Boop. It's just a flood watch, though. Boop. Can I get a radar? Thunderstorms. Rain about to start in the next 33 minutes. Oh, that's going to be in a little bit now. Yeah, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. No worries there. Zephyr says, speaking of water, I better go hydrate. Hey there, Palm. Welcome back. Hey, Voltorb. Voltorb says, what's good, Cheaty? All good here. Just kind of vibing here. Might be ending the stream here shortly, though.
Wada.
Get yourself some water. Get yourself some water. August says, it's been raining here pretty strong in Lithuania. It still blows my mind that we have viewers from Lithuania. That's pretty cool. XB says, did you say head pat every XB? Does that include me with the head pats? Heck yeah. Head pats to you. Ooh. Hey, Andy. Welcome on in. How you doing today? Great to see ya. Boop. Wah. Boop. Wah. XB says, wah, thank you. Boop. 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 Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. There we go. Andy says we can hear you loud and clear. Yeah, I was just changing some volume settings here real quick. Other people are stealing the ponies? What? Hey, Spot the Snake, welcome on in. How you doing? XB says, will an Avali get annoyed by getting booped so many times? I probably won't, but I had to maybe turn down the volume of the boop a little bit just so that it doesn't Doesn't get too annoying for the viewers. Wow, wow. Wow, wow. Wow, wow. Wow. Voltorb says, I eat ponies. You don't eat ponies, you eat electronics. Voltorb, you're a ball. You don't eat anything. You eat electricity from a wall socket.
Woof, 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 woof.
Actually, hold on. Where does that come from? I think it comes from over here. All right, feelings. Have yourself a good one. Thanks so much for stopping on in. Always great to see ya. Candy says, what happened to the fish cam? It broke. That happens sometimes. Hey, Kiwi. Hello there. All right, XP, we'll see you around. Thanks so much for stopping in today. Enjoy your lurk. Voltorb says, and your headset too. Self-destructs. You know, I wonder if when a Voltorb actually like self-destructs, is it just like dead after that? Or does it just faint? Candy says, how was your day today? My day so far has been pretty good. It's still pretty early though. It's only 1:22 right now. August says, flies away with a winged pony. Heck yeah. Let me check the time here real quick. I think at 2 o'clock today, we're going to end the stream for today. Unless we get a charity donation right there. Only $5 and we can extend the stream to 2:30 today. Wow. Wow. To figure out how to do that, exclamation point charity in the chat. XP says, okay, bye everyone. Have a great stream. All right, XP, have yourself a wonderful day. Thank you so much for stopping in today. Always great to see you. We'll see you again soon, okay? Handy says, it's 7:23 p.m. right now. It's kind of late for you. Wow. Holy cow. You're very much forward in time. Voltorb says it faints in the world of Pokemon. It sounds so destructive though. Self-destructs, just poosh, just gone. No worries, Nurse Joy will fix you right up. Kiwi the Lumi says, oh wow 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 wow. Hey Kiwi. Hey Kiwi. Wow, there sure is a lot of Wawas going on in here. Does that mean you guys are doing your daily Waz? Huh, guys? Is that what that means? You're doing your daily Waz? You guys are doing so good, you know that? You're doing so good. Good job, Kiwi. Job application jump scare to the Twitch chat. Oh. Kiwi says it's necessary to do your daily Waz. Uh-huh. What the heckies? What the heckies? Hey, Isaacs. Yeah, be nice to the XB. Be nice. Candy says nuclear attack to the YouTube chat. Uh-oh. Voltarb, look out. They're gonna take over the YouTube chat. August is doing all their daily was. Good job, August. Good job. Your was are very important to do. Guys, did you know? Guys, did you know that I'm going to boop you now? Boop. Gotcha. Wow. Boop. What? Boop. 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 What the heckies? Where are you going? There's a dude that just went flying across the screen there. Boop. What? Boop. 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 Hey, cut that out. Boop. Huh. Yeah. Hey. Guys, it's getting windy outside. That's it. That's it. It's getting windy outside. Do I hear a clicker? I don't do that. What? Boop attack on Hio. Uh-oh. What does this do? No, I don't think so. Look at that little smile. E. That's a good XP. Yeah. Good chat. You guys are doing awesome. Andy says Twitch always wins. It certainly is right now. There's 27 people on Twitch and then 3 on YouTube. Boop. 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 Wah. Boop. Wah. Boop. Hey. Boop. Nuh-uh. Boop. Whoa. Boop. Whoa. Boop. Whoa. Boop. Boop. Nova says, Hio. Why Hio? Because I'm from Ohio. Of course. Why wouldn't I be Hio? Boop. Wah. Guys, did you know that Hio is Ohio? Or Hio is from Ohio? Hey, Ohio from Ohio. That's right, I went there. Being so silly. Palm the Furry says, I'll be leaving for a bit. I'll come back later if the stream is still on. All right. You have yourself a wonderful one, Palm. Thanks so much for stopping in today. Always great to see you. We'll see you again soon. Until next time, Palm the Furry. I'm being silly. Guys, did you know? Did you? You probably didn't know that you can do exclamation point swap in the chat. Did you know that? To make me change my avatar? You can do that right now if you want. Exclamation point wah. Exclamation point swap in the chat. Wah. What? What? Oh, my headset's dying. We need to fix that. There it goes. Slap Hayo with a fish. No, we don't slap Hayo. We be nice to Hayo. You don't be mean to Hayo. You be nice to Hayo. Especially right now because I'm an XP. Oh my gosh, my controllers. We'll be this for a while. Yeah. We'll be our spirit. Mm-hmm. Wah. Wah. Oh, wah.
Awa, awa.
Awa, awa. Wah.
Oh head look, it's the Buttballa 3.
There. Oh, hey, look, it's the butt volley. Yeah, yeah. Even on the smallest setting, this thing has quite the rump to it for some reason. But it's also a very pretty volley as well. Guys, there's a Pokemon over there. A whole bunch of people can catch it all at the same time. Did you know that? Did you know that? It's a Sedinja. Go ahead and grab yourself it today by typing exclamation point Pokecatch in the chat. Did you know that? You can catch a Pokemon today. Wow. Go ahead and go for it. It's free to do. Nova says, but I could catch a Hayo. Oh, you're right. You could. You technically could. Voltorb says, hey, don't catch us. Guys, there's a Voltorb in the chat. Catch it by typing the exclamation point Pokecatch in the chat. Hey, Accordine. Welcome on in. How you doing today? Bird. That's me. That's me. I'm here today. Yeah, I'm over here on the Twitch. I'm over here on twitch.television. Yeah. Did you guys know that TV is short for television? Did you know that? Did you know that? You probably didn't know that. They used to call TVs the telly. Yep. Did you know that? So you could be on twitch.tele. Accordine says, throat hurts. Are you sick? Guys, did you know that movies used to be on film? I think some of them still are these days, but like there's a lot of movies that used to just come out on film instead of magnetic tape or CDs or DVDs or Blu-rays. It used to come out on plastic, basically, or some. I don't know if it's actually plastic or not, but it's like a a form of film where the pictures were, you could actually see the pictures on the film. It was pretty cool. Ooh, a sink volley. Wow. Accordion says films used to be on movies. Voltorb says synthetic plastic or something probably. Candy says, did you know that dirt has 40% water in it? Guys, did you know? You probably didn't know this. But I wanted to let you know to make sure that you knew. Okay? Are you still listening? I don't think you're listening. That's okay, I won't tell you. That's okay. That's right. Remember, guys, stay hydrated. Eat dirt. Don't do that, by the way. Why? Don't tell you what? Oh, don't worry about it. You guys weren't listening. It's okay. I won't tell you now. It's okay. I won't tell you. Maybe next time I'll tell you. Why? Hey, Dimply. Welcome on in, Bean. You're over on Twitch today. What? Guys, did you know? Guys, did you know that you're cute? Did you know that? What? Demolish Man. Hello. Welcome on in. I know, Accordion. I was told that I needed to remind you that you're cute. Handy says, no, I'm not cute. I bet you probably are in some shape or form. August says, I won't eat dirt. It tastes horrid. That's okay. I don't like to eat dirt either. It does taste pretty bad. But you know what? If I was thirsty, I'd eat dirt. I wouldn't eat dirt. I'm just kidding. Did you know you can eat cactus? I didn't know that. I was always told when I was a kid that you shouldn't eat cactus because it's poisonous. But now you can go to the store and just get pickled cactus now. Like what? What the heckies? I was always told you can't do that. And now they just sell it. And then you eat it. And it actually tastes okay. It tastes like asparagus actually. So if you like asparagus, it tastes like that. Voltorb says, I take that as an offense. We tried to be spoopy. Attack! Accordion says, I've eaten cactus. I have also eaten cactus recently. And I thought you couldn't do that. So that was very interesting. Candy says, I've eaten fish. I've eaten a lot of fish. I've eaten a lot of fish. What? Did you know that camels will eat cactus or cacti? Did you know that? Camels don't like lemons, but they'll totally eat a cactus. Somehow. They don't care.
Yes.
Accordion says, fish? Delish. Heck yeah. Voltorb says, I mean, you can eat cactus without the spines and also its fruit. Cactus flowers are really pretty. You guys ever see a cactus flower before? They're really, really pretty. Handy says, I have a flower garden. Heck yeah. I bought a thing of geraniums. They were normally selling them for like 25 bucks, but they were on sale for $4 because, oh, there's no flowers on them. Nobody's gonna want these. I said, nah, I'm gonna buy these and I'm gonna grow them so that they actually give off flowers. And now they're giving off flowers, and they're so pretty. They look like the color of roses. They're really, really pretty. Vixen says, I see an awawi. Where? Where? Hendy says, have you seen the picture in Discord? I think so. I've been seeing a lot of pictures by somebody posting pictures of flowers. It's been really pretty. Let's see here. Media. I need to save this picture of the little clay Cheetie by August. I need to save that picture. Hey 4K. August says, eats uranium then starts glowing green. Yeah, you can't say uranium without yum. Come on, guys. Just kidding. You just keep in mind you shouldn't eat uranium. It's really bad for you. Did you know that uranium is full of calories? So if you eat just a little bit of it, you'll just get fat, amongst other things. But you don't want to eat uranium. It's not good for you. Vixen says Cheetie is a cute awawi. What? Nah. Gummy Durg says, look, it's food. Hey. Hey. Nah. Same name, that's me. Relu says, hello, Birdman. I love alpha emitters. Yeah. Vixen Davali says, is uranium the reason why Smiley is so round? No, that's not why. Wait, oh, I get it. That's funny. Voltorb says you can eat durian. Yeah, but you won't enjoy it very much because it's super stinky. Accordion says hold bird. Hold a bird like a hamburger. Hold the bird like hamburger and tell them they're going to have themselves a good time because you're going to give them some soft tacos later and love them and hug them. Yes. Voltorb says, ooh, share the uranium. Fill him with radon gas? What is radon gas? Is that like a what is it called? What's that? Your face. Got a package. I'm going to open it now.
Send me my
Testing. I got RAM. I got RAM in the mail. Yeah, it's DDR3 though. It's for my my 8320 machine that I've been experimenting with upstairs. Rielu says radon is an element. It's a radioactive gas. Bamberger. Bamberger. Voltorb says you actually will. In the inside it has the sweet flesh, if I remember. You just need to adapt to the durian smell. Ooh, a package. We just got a letter. We just got a letter. We just got a letter. Wonder who it's from. What could be inside? It's RAM. It's DDR3. 16 gigabytes of DDR3. And then the computer upstairs that already has 16 gigabytes of DDR3 in it. So I'm going to make it 32 gigs of DDR3. Heck yeah. Rielu also says, if your house is built on bedrock, you should have radon monitoring equipment in the basement because radon is part of the decay chain of uranium, I believe. Ooh. Vixen, you're not a you're not a toaster. You're not a toaster. You don't eat that. No, you eat fish. Yeah, you eat fish. That's what you eat. That's what you eat. Don't you eat my RAM. That's my RAM. I bought it with my own monies. Vixen says, no, but I have toaster friends. Yeah, but it's my... I don't think they'll even like it, though. It's DDR3. Do toasters like DDR3? Do protogens like DDR3? Candy says, I'm a toaster. Uh-oh, I better keep my stuff safe. Candy says, yes, they do. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You know, I wonder how much an 8370 would be. Or, well, no, I don't want to get a 9590. That would be ridiculous. But like an 8370. I think that's the top tier CPU for that stuff. Henny says, I'm coming right for your PC. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. 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 E. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. Oh. I'm being silly right now. Sorry about that. I'm being a goober. Guys, you ever get to be a goober? You ever just be a goober sometimes? You ever think about that? Huh? You ever think about... Guys, you ever think about just eating some fish? You ever think about that? Hey, Cynic. Guys, it's Cynic. Did you know that Cynic is the person who basically commissioned and had this character right here created? They have it. Get this. You want to hear this? You want to hear something really cool? Did you know that Cynic gives out the base for this avatar for free? You could have your very own one of these for free. Check them out. They're right there in the chat. Cynic 1254. If you want to know more information about it. Did you also know, guys, did you also know that Cynic also streams sometimes? You should check them out. They're right there in the chat. That's right. I called you out. You can't stop me. You can't stop me. I called you out. But there's an 8370 as well, wasn't there, Vixen? Or am I wrong on that? There's also the 9590, I think, as well. But that is like a really powerful... Well, not powerful in the sense that it's fast. It's just that it takes a crap ton of energy to run it. I think it's like a 250 watt part. It is ridiculous how much energy it uses. I don't think I want to run that. Maybe at some point they'll do that, but I'm pretty sure it's an expensive part right now. Vixen says, but you also need an AIM 3 Plus motherboard for that. I think I do have one of those. Wait, since when did I stop being Bird? Wait, what? You're still a Bird? Oh, we updated the system a little bit. We now have a Volley old and a Volley 2.0. Or is it a Volley and then a Volley 2.0? So you may have to update it down there. The Volley 2.0 has clothing options and stuff like that. Ooh. We haven't done the Javali yet today. Let's do the Javali. I'll never understand why the Javali is so short compared to the rest of my avatars. Wait, what's going on? No, don't do that. No, don't do that. There you go. There we go. That's why it was doing that. Out of curiosity, so Nick, how's the whole shipping fiasco going on for you? Is something being sent somewhere now, or are you just kind of like still stuck in the like a limbo at the moment? The purgatory of shipping stuff. It's still stuck. It's been well, I mean, I guess that makes sense because it's been over the week. Well, that doesn't make sense. It's over there. I mean, it was the weekend. I guess like that's not a business day, so things wouldn't move. But like, that's kind of goofy. Just waiting for a reply from Big Screen. Yeah. Well, good luck to you, dude. It sounds like you need it, unfortunately. You need all the luck you can get right now. Vixen says, Cheeto, you want a CPU that can draw 1,000 watts on its own. Nuh-uh, I don't want that. No, I don't want that. So at one point, my that 8320 machine that I have used to draw like 350 watts at idle. Like that computer was, when I used to have it, because it had an NVIDIA 770 in it, which on its own also can take like 230 watts when it's like being taxed to do anything. And then the 8320E, which was supposed to be the more power efficient version, was still 95 watts normally. So it would just idle at like drawing a whole crap ton of energy from the wall. I had it plugged in upstairs for a little bit, and I was like doing some tests on the amount of energy it was using with a 1650 in it, and it was still pulling like 230 watts at the desktop, like doing nothing but just being there. And I was like, dude, I cannot leave this computer running. Like it takes the amount of energy to game on it that it takes to run an AC unit. And it's either it's hot in there or it's cool in there. And I'd rather it be cool in there for the birdies. Vixen says, just grab an AMD Ryzen Threadripper Pro 9995 WX and a 5090. Yeah, let me just drop like a whole bunch of money really quick. All right, Handy, you have yourself a good one, Bean. Thanks so much for stopping in today. Always great to see you. Until next time. Vixen says you would need 2 PSUs. How is it that we were doing that before? They do technically make over 1,500 watt PSUs. I think you start running into like having to run your stuff on 240 volts though over here if you want to start doing that kind of stuff. I don't think I want it at 5090 though. Like I probably should check up on my computer over there, the one that runs the VR. Hold on, what time is it right now? Because I want to check up on that connector that goes into the GPU just to make sure I'm not like melting it, because I know that's a thing that happens sometimes. And everyone goes like, I made sure it was completely connected and it still broke. It's like, I am running a 5070 Ti. I don't think it takes that much energy that I should have to worry about that though. I think when I'm doing what I'm doing right now, with all the streaming stuff, all the programs, the music, everything running right now, I think this computer that I'm running on right now, I think it takes like 350 watts. I could probably check that by walking over there really quick. Hold on. Oh, don't look there. Let's see here. How much energy are we taking? We are taking 360 watts from the wall. That's just for the computer, by the way. Don't do that. Come on, Wing. Wake up. Wake up. Thank you. Vixen says that's just the most power-hungry build I could think of. The 5070 Ti doesn't really have that issue. Yeah, I think the 5070 Ti, I don't think I'm even really taxing the 5070 Ti right now. Hold on, I'm trying to get my menu open here. Oh, you know what? If I open up the task manager, it's gonna lock my screen up. I don't think I'm gonna do that. But I'm pretty sure that the 5070 Ti is like maybe doing like 40% of its work right now. It's not really being taxed that much. Vixen says it also depends on the manufacturer of the GPU. Vixen also said, ooh. Apparently my right hand controller is about to die. I've only been streaming for 3.5 hours. Oh, is the battery going bad in this already? Vixen says, I tax it and even overclock it. I do complex simulations. I would not purposely. I mean, this is just me right now, but with the prices of GPUs and memory and all that stuff, I try not to tax my my main machines on purpose. I don't want to push them to the limit because I don't want to have to replace them. You know what I mean? Dragon Wolf 4155-2, thank you for hitting that. Oh, wait, what am I talking about? Welcome to the chat. How you doing today? Ender Shadow says, hey Cheaty, guess what? What? What's up? Let me know. Hi. Whoa! Holy moly, Dragon Wolf! You attacked the stream! Wow! Ender says, I'm watching this on a boat. Whoa! Well, be careful. You don't want to get your phone in the water. I'm on a boat heading to Canada. Oh, well, I guess you're probably a little safer. I thought maybe you were like on a little rowing boat or something, but no, it sounds like you're on a bigger one. That sounds pretty cool. You gonna go, that's kind of neat. I never even thought about that, taking a boat to Canada. That sounds like fun. I wonder if we could do that. Just go to Canada for like a day or two. See if we can find something to do over there. Dragon Wolf says, I'm watching the stream in a trailer park where it's extremely hot. Well, I hope you get to cool down soon. Don't forget they have AC units over in the US. MSMX says, oh my gosh, this model's great. Ah, I'm glad you like it. Reminds me of some sort of old cartoon. This one feels really cozy sometimes. The wings on this one are absolutely enormous though, which is not a bad thing. I do like that.
Javali has der cute snoot.
The Javali has a cute snoot. Oh, blah. Blah. Mug the Cat says, I'm watching this on my couch. I'm on a couch right now too. I'm taking a nice, tasty seat on the couch. I like how I said tasty. It's not tasty at all. Wow! Dragon Wolf is attacking the stream again. Oh no. Wow. If you haven't said it already, where are you watching the stream from right now? There's 23, no, 25 of us here right now. Where are you watching this from? Muck says, I'm gonna go bowling later. Heck yeah, are you any good at bowling? MSMX says, swapped the beak for the snout. It's kind of uncanny. Vixen Diwali says, my bed, because I'm lazy. And it went to 27, then it dropped back to 26. Guys, guys. West Day winning yippee. Thank you so much for hitting the follow button over on twitch.tv. Hope you enjoy your stay bean. Welcome to a new Cheeto. For some reason it didn't go off, but usually it does. Guys. MSMX says, on my phone getting the day ready. Heck yeah. Guys, did you know that you can play a little tiny game right now? Exclamation point RPG in the chat to try and battle some monsters. Over on twitch.tv, that is. Let me check the time. Uh-oh, guys. Alrighty, I'm gonna count it now. It's now 3 hours and 43 minutes into the stream. At 3 hours and 53 minutes, we're going to close up stream for today. I really appreciate everybody for stopping on through today, but I do need to get going soon. It's time. It's time to go. I feel afraid. I did it my way. Mug the Cat says, I like burritos. Burritos are pretty good. I do like burritos too. I had a breakfast burrito yesterday. It was super tasty. Had some eggs and sausage with a nice salsa dip. It was really nice. Vixen says, if I could cuddle a Cheetie, I would get covered in Cheeto dust. You would. Yep. It's something you just have to deal with whenever you're with me. August says, I'm the only one on YouTube. Uh-oh. It looks like you are. But that happens sometimes. YouTube is not a super active thing for streaming. For me, anyway. It is for some people, though. Dragon Wolf says, my favorite one is basically the Aldo Cruncho from Taco Time. Ooh, that sounds kind of tasty. Can I have one? Uh-oh. Guys, nobody caught the Pokemon. Nobody caught the Pokemon. Uh-oh. August says, am I special? Everyone's special in their very own way, including you. Dragon Wolf says, I couldn't. I'm having a bit of an issue. Uh-oh. That's right. MSMX is over there giving you a nice hug. Did you know that you can also hug people here on stream as well by typing !hug space their name in the chat? Did you know that? Did you know that? Whoa, Dragon Wolf's attacking the stream again. Whoa. Guys, it's getting crazy in here. Guys, did you know? Guys, did you know? You probably didn't know that you can do exclamation point sounds in the chat to find out a whole bunch of sound effects that we have on stream, and then you can do exclamation point sound space the name of the sound to play it on stream. Did you know that? I bet you didn't know that. Hugs to you too, Bean. You take good care of yourself, okay? The dragons are taking over. Oh no. Come on, fix yourself. Of course. Oh my gosh. There we go. Oh wait, how does it work? It's exclamation point sound in the chat. It'll give you a list of different sound effects that you can do. It'll say they're $100, but it's just 100 virtual points on the stream. If you want to find out how many points you currently have, it's exclamation point fish in the chat. It'll be fish, not gold. Gold is for the casting system over there. Wow, Vexen Diwali has 8,000 fish. That's good enough for 8,800 sound. Or sorry, 88 sounds. There you go. Oh, you meant the hugs? You did it. There's these little characters at the bottom of the screen will go over and hug each other. Whoa. Guys, we've got about 5 minutes left. I know, isn't it horrible? It's so bad. I know, we're almost done for today. Dragon Wolf has a whole 1,270 fish right now. Wow. That's good for 12 sounds. Oh, interesting. I didn't know this, but you can actually like fold the wings. Look at that. That's cool. Look at these wings. They're huge. Bye, guys. Peekaboo. 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 What the heck? Who's parking this here? Huh? Up. Hold on, guys. Oh no, you know what? I think I'm gonna the peekaboo voice. Guys, I'm gonna close up shop here now. I have to go answer a phone call now, so I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day. Thanks so much for hopping on in today. I always love streaming to you guys. It's always such a fun thing to do. It wasn't me who parked. Oh, okay. That sounds like Squidward. Excuse me. Guys, excuse me. Alright, guys. That's going to be it for me today. Thank you everyone so much for hopping on in. You guys have a fantastic rest of your day. I will see you all in the next one. But until next time, this is Hi-Yo Cheety Bird signing off. Have a wonderful day, everyone. Until next time. Bye-bye. Now, I have to send you guys over to somebody else. You guys ready? Here we go. Now, if you're over on YouTube, unfortunately, the stream just kind of comes to an end. But over on Twitch, I send you guys over to someone new. Yeah. Demolish Man says, bye-bye. Have a great day. YouTubing. Thanks so much for stopping in today. All right, now we need to go over to Chrome. Oh, that might be copyrighted. Let's not do that. Okay, go over to Twitch. Let's see who's live. Let's refresh the page. Let's see. Let's go a volley. Let's search up a volley. We've got someone named Starfeather playing Warhammer 40 Rogue Trader. We've also got a few more. We've got Just Phono. Then there's me, Hiyo Cheetybird. That's me. Oh, Zvezda. I had no idea there was all these people playing. Let's go for Just Phono, though. That sounds like fun. Let's see, what are they currently playing? They are currently playing... I think it's called Specific Drive or something? But let's see, what are they rating their stuff at? Furry, Lizard, Dragon, Scaly, a Volley, VTuber, LGBTQ, Chatty, Linux, and Yapper. I didn't know Yapper was a name. That's kind of cool. Let's go raid them. Copy. Pasta.
Have fun, Hiyo.
Of course I have
And
to.
until next time, you guys, stay safe out there.
Oh,
Sensitivity
is that
8.
Creeper?
Let's see, what is the number I need? Does the FOV matter?
Oh, hey, Creeper. Yeah, I'm raiding out right now. You just got back. I see. So / raid space go. Here we go. This is Just Phono. Now, they're not currently in a volley right now, but they are in a volley sometimes. So you guys could check them out right now. Go ahead and give them a hello in chat. Make sure that they know that you're there. Say hello. Or you can do Cheaty Raid if you want to do that. Cheaty Raid. Alrighty, guys, we got 22 of you going on over. Again, as always, I really appreciate all of you stopping in today. It's always a heck of a lot of fun having you guys come on over. But until next time, this is going to be it for me today. This is Hiyo Cheetybird signing off. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Until next time. Alrighty, here we go.